have a favorite violin, and if so, how long have you had it?
Do I have a favorite one? Well, yeah, I got two favorites. And I've had them probably 10, 12 years, 15, 20. I don't know. Here the other day I got them. Time don't mean anything to me, you know. I think something happened, well, it was last year, and I get to thinking back, or Patty will say, you better think again, that was more like 10 years ago. You know, it was sometime. But they're both fiddles now. They was violins when I got them, but they're.
So do you have a special one you like, or it doesn't matter?
The special.
Do you have a special fiddle that you like?
Oh yeah, I like this fiddle, and I've got another fiddle that I play when I play dances because I hook it up. I've got a pickup on it, so it can come through directly through the PA system, and I don't have to play so hard. You know, I can get more volume. Yeah, they're both good fiddles. They're not outstanding fiddles. They're not real high-priced fiddles. I'm not smart enough, and my ear's not good enough to appreciate a 10 or 15 or 20 or 30 or 40 or $100,000 fiddle. I'd be afraid to pick it up, let alone take it someplace and play it. And really, I just wouldn't realize the kind of notes I make and the way I play, it wouldn't serve any useful purpose. Besides, old Stradivarius would probably roll over 6 times in his grave.
Do you have a fiddle collection?
No, he's got the fiddle collection.
Oh.
He's got probably 175 fiddles.
A few violins.
And a few.
Violin.
Well, he's got, you know, he's one of these fellows that any kind of horse you want when you come by, he's got it. He's got about any kind of fiddle that you'd.
So what's the oldest fiddle that you have? Oldest violin?
Well, it's extremely hard to pin them down, but I've got one from all indications that it's 1723. I'm hoping that's what it is. It makes it worth a lot more money. But I've had 2 guys authenticate it, and they both said it was original. I need to take it to Florida. There's a man down there that'll pass his judgment on it and write you a letter. They claim anybody will take his word on it. But it's a long ways to Florida, and he charges $1,500 to write the letter, so I ain't got down there.
Do you have anything written inside that you can see inside?
Oh yeah, they've all got something written.
Yeah.
But you can anybody can put that in there, you know.
You just kind of gotta look at the outside and see if they kind of go together, or see if you think they go together.
Where do you keep that many violins? You got a big house?
All over the house.
Under the beds and in the motor home and in every closet's full of them. Dining room, I work on the things on the dining room table. There's 1 or 2 tore down there all the time. My wife don't like it, but so far she ain't done nothing about it. Threatened me pretty strong a few times.
So do you have them to keep or have them for sale?
Oh, I sell occasionally. I sell one, but mainly just to keep. Oh, I bought a bunch of new ones here a couple, 3 weeks ago. I've been selling some of them, but I bought 32 at one time.
He got them all to keep, but don't you offer to buy one.
Got them to loan.
He loans them out all over the country. In fact, I've got that fiddle over there is his fiddle.
It is?
Yeah. It was. But then you've got one of mine over there too, so.
Do you have any good bows for sale?
Yeah. Of course, there's quite a variation in what you think a good bow is, you know. Good bows is around $75,000 or $80,000, you know, but the average bows like I've got, they're a couple hundred. But violin bows are really expensive, rarer than great violins.
Do you fix bows? Do you repair bows?
Yeah,
If the horsehair gives up?
yeah. I put Siberian stallion horsehair in it.
If I sent you one, how much would you charge me to fix it?
How much will it charge you?
If I mailed you one?
Oh, I usually just go on the looks of the people, but I'd say about $25. I kind of size them up, see how much money they
Could
got.
you go a little lower?
Huh?
Could you go a little lower?
Well, probably, you know, if you convince me that I need to, yeah, I can go come down and
Well, I need to get your card then.
He rehired this one. He changes the strings on my fiddle and cleans them up every once in a while. He gets ashamed. He said, I don't care for you going around with your fiddle looking so dirty, but he said, I hate to have to go with you. So every once in a while, he'll clean my fiddles up. I've kept this one shining. I thought you'd be bragging on that. I've had that for a month or two.
That'll look good on the back.
It's just been a couple of weeks, so.
And he rehires my bows and changes my strings and polishes my fiddles.
Rehiring a bow is about the most tedious job I've ever tried. You've got about 160 hair there. Keep them all straight and tight at one time. It's a pretty big chore.
Well, I'm gonna mail you one.
He likes to do it.
You already gave me a price. So we got a deal.
If I didn't say how much hair I'd put in, I mean. Now good horse hair is real expensive. Good hair, you know, it runs anywhere from $400 to $800 a pound. So, but a pound of hair will hair about 75 bows, you know.
Yeah, I should do that.
If you don't waste too much, then that's too much of that.
Have you ever fiddled with a saw?
No, I've heard them, but they kind of made me want to do something I couldn't do.
I know the feeling, I just wonder what saw you recommend.
Yeah. I know it. I wouldn't recommend it. They get some pretty wild sounds out of them saws. Does anybody else got anything
This
you want to hear?
gentleman back here. What did he say?
What's that? Cajun? Cajun tune? He's not much of a Cajun. He plays one or two.
I can play a tune and call it a Cajun tune. You know, that type music, ethnic type music, is it's just like a Cajun couldn't come here and play my square dances, nor an Irishman. In Ireland, just as soon as the kids, instead of using pacifiers, they stick a penny whistle in their mouth for them to play, you know. They play something all their life. And a Cajun, you got to have a watermark about this high on your leg before you can play that Cajun. I've heard other people play Cajun music, I thought, till I heard a Cajun play it. And it just ain't the same. Now, I'll play you one pretty soon, the only one really that I know. And I've got some good friends. I've been down and visited among the Cajuns, and I eat with them and all that, and eat crab and stuff like that with them. And they're great to be around if they like you. And I wouldn't want to go down messing around down in that country without being with a friend, you know. But I just can't get the hang of their music, the feel of it, you know. But I'll do the best I can. Anything else?
Sailor's Hornpipe or Devil's Dream?
Sailor's Hornpipe.
Well, I can play Fiddler's Dream.
Fiddler's Dream or Devil's Dream. He was.
I don't really.
That's all right.
I can play Devil's Dream, but I can't get any music out of it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
it's, that's just a type bowing that I never done myself. And I can play it. I have taught it to a few kids if I couldn't get out of it. But
It's okay.
I play Fiddler's Dream. Fiddler's Dream.
Sure.
They're about, Fiddler and the Devil's not too far apart. It's pretty close.
I don't know which come first, though. I see, is that the right tune? Any of you remember an old tune called, oh, there's an old spinning wheel in the parlor or something like that? I like to play that tune once, some of those over there.